Sound synergies. Hear and feel the difference. STRINGTone, a one-step application that treats the core of the string to restore, condition, and protect coated, non-coated, metal, and synthetic strings. STRINGTone comes in 3 convenient sizes: the 14-ounce, the 7-ounce, and the handy 2-ounce. For projects the size of a total bench tune-up, we suggest choosing a 7-ounce can of STRINGTone. Watch the following video as we use STRINGTone for a total bench tune-up with string replacement on a Schecter 6-string electric guitar. Please note, for guitars equipped with a floating bridge, please consult a guitar technician. In this video, we're performing a total bench tune-up with string replacement on an electric guitar with a fixed bridge system. We are able to remove all strings at once due to the design and configuration of the subject instrument. However, removing all strings at once may require minor intonation and string height adjustments, especially if your replacement string set is a different gauge. First, a quick overview of the tools needed for a total bench tune-up with string replacement. Here we have the guitar string tuner, the guitar string winder, a small tip flat-bladed screwdriver, a number 1 tip size Phillips head screwdriver, a pair of wire cutters, a pair of needle nose pliers, a pair of blunt nose pliers, STRINGTone 7-ounce can, and a set of replacement strings. Protect the guitar and work area from damage by covering the surface with a series of soft cloths or towels. Lay guitar down on the protected work surface. Protect the headstock of the guitar and relieve guitar neck stress by placing a roll of soft towels under the headstock neck area. Another protection method would be to use a guitar bench or neck rest. If you are working with a guitar that has a complex tremolo system or a floating bridge system, we recommend replacing 3 strings at a time. Be careful not to disturb the floating bridge, as this will change the intonation and setup of the guitar. If you have questions that go beyond the scope of this video, please consult your local guitar technician. Using a string winder, detune to slacken strings. Always consult your trusted guitar technician if you are uncertain about the tremolo system and the intonation process and standard setup procedures. Using wire or side cutters, cut the old strings and remove them from tuning pegs. Beware of the sharp wire ends. Always appropriately dispose of small pieces of wire to ensure a safe working environment. Continue removing strings by pushing the remaining portion of the string through the ferrule holes of the guitar. Move guitar into the upright position, holding the ball of the string, and then carefully pull out through the ferrule hole until all strings are completely removed. Lay guitar down, once again being sure to use towels or a bench rest to provide neck relief. Using a small amount of linseed oil, apply to a clean cloth. Rub into fingerboard. This step is the first step in the cleaning process to loosen up embedded skin oils, acids, and other dirt in open grain wood necks. We also lay down a conditioning oil base to ensure the wood grain will not dry out and crack. Using number 0000 steel wool, polish frets and wood fingerboard to remove body oils, buildup, and debris. Be sure to use a very light amount of pressure when using steel wool. This steel wool polishing process also exposes and opens the pores in the wood fingerboard, allowing the linseed oil to penetrate much deeper. Reapply linseed oil to a clean cloth. Wipe down the fingerboard and frets to clean away debris left from the steel wool polishing process. Rub the linseed oil into fingerboard as a conditioning oil base to ensure the wood grain will not dry out and crack. Apply STRINGTone to a clean lint-free cloth and wipe fretboard and frets thoroughly to emulsify and carry the linseed oil deep into the pores of the wood fingerboard to condition and protect. STRINGTone leaves a micro-thin flex film that creates a non-stick surface protecting against fret damage caused by friction, corrosion, and metal pitting. Periodic fingerboard maintenance and conditioning is also much easier after this first application of STRINGTone. Spray apply STRINGTone to the nut to flush debris and body oil buildup and particles caused by micro-friction of the strings across the nut and the string slots. STRINGTone conditions, lubricates, and protects the nut string notches from microabrasion and allows for smoother string tuning and performance. Wipe down tuning pegs with STRINGTone and a clean cloth to protect against oxidation. Spray apply STRINGTone to the pickup selector switch to flush debris buildup and condition, lubricate, and protect against oxidation and corrosive dendrite growth. STRINGTone will restore connectivity and eliminate noisy switches. Spray apply STRINGTone to fixed bridge or tremolo systems to flush debris and buildup. This will condition and lubricate to eliminate micro-friction between the strings and the bridge. STRINGTone protects against skin oils and acids in sweat that are commonly related to the damage of bridge systems. Spray apply STRINGTone down inside the ferrule holes to flush debris and corrosive elements to ensure a conditioned and lubricated path for strings. This area of the guitar is hard to reach and see and therefore often neglected. Work switch back and forth to ensure full penetration of STRINGTone. Thoroughly wipe off excess STRINGTone from the guitar components and body to ensure dirt and debris is completely gone. Choosing the low E string, uncoil and straighten out the string. Place the string on top of the guitar. Apply STRINGTone to clean, lint-free cloth. Holding the ball of the string, pull the string through the saturated cloth, squeezing STRINGTone deep into the string and string core, conditioning and lubricating the string to its core. Repeat the process 3 times. You will notice a resonant squeak when the product is fully and properly applied. Turn the guitar onto its side and feed new strings through the ferrule holes on the back of the guitar. Lay the guitar back down onto the protected work surface. Spray apply STRINGTone to the E string tuning peg and into the string hole. This allows the string to seat smoothly around the tuning peg and promotes a faster string break-in period. Attach the E string to its tuning peg. Wrap the string around. Then push string through the peg hole. And then bend over. Use the string winder to increase tension on the string to seat it in the nut properly. Repeat the conditioning and stringing process for all the remaining strings. Smaller strings may require extra grip with pliers to pull through the tuning peg. Use the string winder again to increase tension on the string to seat it in the nut properly. Now to rough tune the guitar. Attach a clip-on tuner to the headstock of the guitar. Then increase tension of each string until it's tuned to its proper pitch. You can use an alternate tuning device if a clip-on tuner is not available. Tune each guitar string properly to correct pitch by always increasing tension. Loosen the string slightly and tune pitch up again, applying tension if you overshoot the target pitch. Never tune a guitar string by loosening the tuning peg. This will unseat the string around the post and cause string slippage, and your guitar will quickly go out of tune. Now we pre-stretch the new strings. To do this, we slightly bend the strings up and down the neck to stretch the string. This process cuts the new string break time in half by stabilizing the core of the string. After stretching the strings, the pitch will be too low and additional tuning will be needed. Always increase tension to achieve proper pitch. The tuner pegs may loosen the string grip if tuning is achieved by decreasing the tension. Once strings are stabilized and in the proper pitch, remove the tuner from the headstock and lay the guitar back down onto the protected work surface. Clip off the excess portions of the strings, leaving about 3/8 of an inch. Excess string ends need to be removed to avoid catching and snags causing the string to go out of tune, or they may scratch the finish on your guitar. Using a needle nose pliers, bend the remaining short string ends down to ensure the sharp ends are not exposed. A sharp string end can be dangerous, potentially causing injury to hands and fingertips. Apply STRINGTone to a clean, lint-free cloth and wipe strings to remove any leftover finger oils from the stringing and tuning process. Wipe down the entire guitar to remove fingerprints and smudges. To work on the internal electronics of this guitar, flip the guitar over. Remove cover plate to access internal electronics. Some guitars do not have an access panel. Always consult a trusted repair technician if you are uncertain about how to access your electronics. Spray apply STRINGTone to all electronic components, switches, pots, and harness to protect them against harmful environmental factors such as heat, cold, moisture, dirt, and debris. Be sure to blot off excess STRINGTone and let dry for 1 minute. Open battery compartment and remove the battery. Spray apply STRINGTone to battery terminals. Spray apply STRINGTone to the battery and place battery back inside the compartment and let dry for 1 minute. Then close the compartment. Reinstall electronics access plate. Spray apply STRINGTone to cable input jack to flush dirt and debris, eliminating noise and restoring metal-to-metal connectivity. Let dry for 1 minute. This was the final step in our STRINGTone Total Bench Tune-Up. For tune-up and maintenance techniques beyond the scope of this video, please consult your local guitar shop technician. Sound synergies. Hear and feel the difference.